What's up, my crypto homies? I hope all is well for you today in the cryptoverse. We've got Bitcoin taking another leg down right here, right there. Bitcoin is about $600 from coming down and touching the top of my descending channel. For those of you that have been watching my channel, you know what I've been saying is happening. I've been saying it for a long time. For those of you new to my channel, can I please get a subscription from you? From those of you that are subscribed, can I please get a like? Let's get some traction going on the YouTube algorithm. I've been talking about this psychology chart for a long time about how we're here. We've recently come down to here. We're about right in here right now. We've just got a little bit left to go, and it's basically done with until the next halving event, bull, legitimate, real bull market cycle coming over here to the right. It comes over here on the left, and this is what happens. This is what's going to happen again, right? I'm not some bear that's just I'm not some bitter bear, right? I'm calling this is the way it should be called. And there it is. Let me get some subscriptions. Let me get some likes. You're watching stuff on YouTube, man. Any analyst on YouTube that's not talking about, I didn't have my chart ready. There it is. Anyone that's telling you about Bitcoin is the ultimate pump and dump, right? It's the ultimate cycle asset. Bitcoin is literally engineered intentionally to do this every 3 years and 10 months is what it's averaging. It's not quite 4 years. This is an old Walmart. Oh my goodness. Wall Street cheat sheet. It's just the psychology of a pump, a market cycle. This is a crypto on here. Bitcoin's been following. This is not Bitcoin. This is like at least 4 years older than the last cycle we went through. Bitcoin's been following this. I don't want to keep talking about it because people watching get bored, but the new people, man, it's just, there it is, right? Can you imagine if you'd listened to me back here, right? If you would have taken me seriously back here, look at what you could have done. Unfortunately for me, I had built up a very nice roll of money on the way up here. The Elon Musk dump just barely knocked me out. It washed me out, and I've just been playing catch up since. I'm now caught up, but I just had to sit here and watch this, right? I just had to sit here and watch all this happen, and I couldn't really take advantage of it in a way that really mattered, right? So, but for anyone on YouTube that's not telling you that we're right here, right? Any analysts on YouTube about Bitcoin and crypto, if they haven't been telling you for a long time that this is happening, you should consider not watching them. I don't mean to be a jerk, but you deserve good information. You deserve honesty, the truth, right? Bitcoin is literally just it's the ultimate cycle asset, right? And anyone on YouTube that's not telling you this is just a cycle playing out, maybe you should stop watching them or try to tell them to pay attention. This is a 3 year and 10 month cycle. We're about right here in this ballpark, right? Just a little bit more to go, and we're basically over with, except for some choppy chop in the bottom, and on our way up to the next pump, right? So I didn't mean to get sidetracked there, but I did. You deserve to have that information, and I've been saying it for a long time, and now that it's basically over with, we're finally coming down here to the to my channel, right? This is what it's looking like on that chart I've been showing. Something along these lines. Who knows what it's going to look like exactly, but then out here to the right in the distance, in the future 7-8 months, we'll start the real ramp up to the next true bull cycle, bull market pump. Okay, so what's going on right now? People want to know what's going on. So this money here that came in here and this pump has basically all been taken out at this point right now. Bitcoin was using 22,320. This level here, a support, has since broke through it. It's now at 21,750, and it has stopped and taken a break there. I do expect this to just keep going down. If you haven't noticed lately, over the last 2 weeks or so, it seems to be taking a level down, right, and stopping, and taking a level down, stopping, level down, stop, pause, level down, pause, level down, pause, right? Here, this stuff here, this happened. Is this all going to come back out too? I do suspect it is, and I do expect this to come down to probably 15 or 16,000, if not 12, if not $10,000. You know, you put some real bad news. I want to get to one point. For some reason, the exchange I'm on here, Femex, continues. You see this blue line here? Recommend to trade USDT. That's Tether, margin perpetual. I'm trading USD to Bitcoin, not USDT. And in the last like 10 days, they're just bombarding me, recommending me to use Tether, use Tether, use Tether, use Tether. And it's kind of getting to the point where I'm kind of getting suspicious of why do they want me to use Tether? You know, there's been problems and talk and rumors about Tether, problems with Tether. I don't know, but all those recommendations, I think I'm going to actually stay with USD, because USD at least is stable. And there's, you know, there's some real problems going on with the crypto banking, the Silvergate, and you know, all stemming from the FTX debacle and all that. And tethers can get a little unstable at times. You know, how tethers went down a little bit. You know, I don't want to wake up tomorrow and see that tether's sitting at 80 cents. You know, and I lost 20% just because tether went down, and I'm trading with tether and not USD. At least USD, you're not going to wake up tomorrow and it's not going to be down 20%, right? It'll be down 20% maybe over the next decade, but not tomorrow. So, anyways, that's just a side note. Okay, so this is interesting. What is this? What is this? This is probably all coming out as well. So, the next stop down, if Bitcoin cannot hold the 21,750 area, these horizontal lines I got here are basically just the previous ranges. You see the high and the low of each one of these ranges I have marked with yellow and white lines. So this next one down here at 21,360 is basically the next one down. The one I'm really interested in here, let's get rid of some of my scribbles. The one I'm really interested in is this one here at 20,370. It's the bottom of this range here where the pump up there took the break and it wicked down to it. This is near the old all-time high from the 2017, 2018 bull run cycle pump, and just a little below it would be let's say if we put a line like right in a little bit below. This whole area here is interesting because that's the old all-time high, should still be some sort of support. So that's the one I'm looking for, from 20,370 down to like 19,600 or so, 700, that ballpark. If Bitcoin breaks down below there, I don't know what's stopping it from just free falling, you know, because this locally it's this, right? This is likely a lot of leverage and people that will probably be willing to sell because they're still in profit right now at this point in time. Or a lot of them may have already sold and a lot of people bought the top. Who knows what's going on for sure. But I'm looking, if Bitcoin breaks down below, like say 19,600, I kind of get the sense this just might be kind of in a free fall. You know, there's not a lot stopping it. First of all, 21,360 is going to probably be a little bit of support where the next pause will be. I do think my parallel descending channel will be support on the way down. But with these channels, you know, if Bitcoin got to, you know, if it came down here, right, and this should be strong support, at least take a break for here, right? But if Bitcoin gets down into the channel, you know, it could go from 19,600. It could just, you know, the bottom of the channel would be like 18,100. This channel is about $1,500. You know, it could go $1,500 in just, you know, 5-10 minutes. It could be free fall territory. You know, this could be, it could do something like this, right? It could get down there pretty quick. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. I tried to make a video earlier today. This was a gem. I wish I could have made it for you. This is the 5-minute chart since the big dump here on the left. We came out of that on the daily chart here. I got the scissor channels, ascending, descending, 5-minute chart. Look how big it is. we were up in there, right? It was there. We lost support there, came down. There's the dump down here to this range, and here's the 22,300 area that had support, right? And we just broke down through that, lost support there, and now here it is on a 5-minute chart. This is what it looks like. When I saw this pattern show up today, right here, this was a gem. I tried to make a video about this, but I didn't get out in time. It broke down too quick. That's a real nice, like, megaphone ascending channel on top of each other pattern. And I was gonna say, this could be a big breakdown, but it did it before I could get the video out. And Bitcoin hadn't really been producing any nice patterns, which I found strange. And now it seems to be back to its old self here. We've got another ascending one here. It could be another dump. So how this was working before, let's see. Previously, on the big dump over here on the left, the wick came down to 21,930. You can see it came down. Bitcoin came down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times or so, right? And hit right off that support, or right off where that. See how it's working? So it's done it again. So this is what I want to tell you. It's looking. It repeats, right? So this last dump here dumped from 21,000. Let's say 22,000 to 21,550. It dumped $450 in about 25 minutes or so. See how that's working? And it wicked down. It wicked down to 21,550. And so I wouldn't be surprised if it does the same behavior, right? Like if it breaks down, maybe it pumps up a little bit here, but eventually it's going to break down one way or the other. We're at that 21,750 support line, the yellow horizontal. But I wouldn't be surprised, right, if it wicks down there, right? See how this is working, just like before, wick down, and then boom, and then eventually we're down here, right, at 21,360. This could take a while. It could just be a slow, steady drain, but there could be a red candle death wick in here. I wouldn't expect. Well, you never know when it's going to come. Like I say, though, this blue channel is showing up, and it looks like we're about to come down and at least contact it here pretty soon. And this would be the area here, 21,360 to the old all-time highs, the 2017-2018 cycle should be support. So this should be kind of a good support here. Basically, if it did it in the next few days, it'd be kind of the middle of this ascending channel going down here. And if it breaks through there, this could get dirty. This could get ugly pretty quick. So like I say, I just got this kind of hunch that right here, right, this could just be kind of free fall if it breaks down below 19,600, 19,700. On the way up, there wasn't anything. I didn't produce any resistance levels, so there might not be any support levels after like 19,700, 19,600. So could be free fall territory down to 15, 16,000. I don't know, kicking it around. But what I'm feeling is just, basically what it's been doing. It'll pause for a few days, level down, pause for a day, level down, pause for a few days, level down. That's kind of what it's looking like. But all right, I sure hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I sure would appreciate it. And like the video, help me get some traction on YouTube algorithm. I sure hope you liked it. As always, thanks for watching.